I think it's messed up today. Hold on. Let's see here. A lot of technical problems that I have. A lot of technical problems. Let's see if this worked. No, I think the TikTok servers are jacked up. Oh, shoot. Maybe it wasn't jacked up. Hold on.
Integrity Houston, 10 minutes till the LOS. We'll take a snappy sit rep from the cabin if you have one.
Oh, maybe it wasn't me.
Okay, JD, that game, we missed most of that, but just a 10-minute
Oh,
warning.
it was me. It was me messed up.
10-minute warning for the LOS, and I'll take a quick sit rep from the cabin, please.
There we go.
All right, cabin is still full of excitement. We've got Christina in window 2, Ike in Victor in window 3. Reed's actually been trying to get some images out of the docking tunnel. We can see the Earth.
Hey, Scott, thank you for the
part of
gifts,
docking
and
tunnel, which is pretty
welcome
good.
back.
And I'm just grabbing some footage right now with our interior cameras.
Dome light illuminating small area around the crab is spread far away. Spotlight. Spotlight.
Copy,
dome
Jeremy.
light.
We'd like to know what camera Reed is using and also the status of window 1. Looks like there might be a shroud removed.
Okay. Reed was using the Z9, and the T-shirt shroud is still on window 1, but we took the camera out of it, so maybe that's what you're noticing. But when I looked in there, I saw a lot of sunlight reflecting around.
Copy, that makes a lot of sense to us, Jeremy. I want to remind you, coming up on this LOS, it will take sit reps in the blind, and as more and more of the moon is in darkness, we will take any report you have on impact flashes.
All right, Eddie, you have to say again your last. There's a lot of conversation here, and I was on the other side of the cabin, so I missed all of it.
Look out for impact flashes, and we'll take sit reps in the blind.
Hey, what's up, Lord? Going good, man. Locked in here. This is weird. Where did this come from? Oh, okay. It was always there. Never mind.
Okay, impact flashes, the sit reps in the blind. We got it.
Never mind. Never mind.
And yeah, just so you understand what's going on with window 1, there is light coming through the outer hall from window 2 into the inside of window 1, if that makes sense. Like I can see the inside of the vehicle when I look between the 2 panes of glass.
Copy.
You're
Kraken
getting your
paradigm.
first live look.
Hey, Bob, I
at
gotta make
Orion,
I gotta
the
make a
moon,
mod
and
list.
the Earth.
People have been
Everyone
asking
in this
for it.
picture.
People have been asking for it. I've failed you guys. I get a chat sometime.
This is a live view from the Orion spacecraft.
Solar panel.
Currently aboard Orion, 4 crew members, Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen. And on the Earth, all of us, all of humanity. You can see the moon is starting to get a little bit dimmer as the astronauts are going to pass behind it Now 6 minutes and 26 seconds away from that loss of signal. Again, we will be out of communication with them for about 40 minutes until they come around the other side of the moon and we can re-establish contact.
Did I screw up my action groups? Hold on. I might have. Gigantor, solar panel.
Integrity Houston, you are 6 minutes from your 40-minute lunar flyby LOS. From all of us, it's a privilege to witness you carrying the fire past our farthest reach. Thank you. Godspeed.
Okay, I see what happened.
Thank you for that,
Okay, here we
Ginny.
go.
And
We're building a satellite to take to the moon.
all of you for allowing us the immense privilege to be on this journey together. It's quite amazing. And as we
And we did take one to the moon, but we forgot
thinking
lights
about the NASA mission
and a
explore
probe
the unknown in
core.
air and space, to innovate for the benefit of humanity, and to inspire the world through discovery. And as you've gone along on this journey with us, hopefully we're doing just those things. And as we get close to the nearest point to the moon and farthest point from Earth, as we continue to unlock the mysteries of the cosmos, I would like to remind you of one of the most important mysteries there on Earth, and that's love. Christ said in response to what was the greatest command, that it was to love God with all that you are. And he also, being a great teacher, said the second is equal to it, and that is to love your neighbor as yourself. And so,
Takeoff's probably like 10
prepare
minutes.
to go out of radio communication. We're still to feel your love from
Approximately
Earth.
10 minutes.
And to all of you down there on Earth and around Earth, we love you from the moon.
Houston copies. We'll see you on the other side.
We will see you on the other side.
Now I think we went overkill on the lights, but you know, hey, what are you gonna do? What are we gonna do? Huh? This is KSB 1. Yeah, we'll leave that as full.
Poignant words from NASA astronaut Victor Glover, and a little bit of a love letter from the other side of the moon all the way to Earth.
Extra wide beam, low power.
Glover touching on the teachings of Jesus, including to love your neighbor as yourself. We are now less than 3 minutes away from loss of signal with the Orion astronauts. The Artemis 2 crew will be out of signal for about 40 minutes as they are on the other side of the moon, continuing their work photographing the lunar surface. And they will reemerge, and we will also get this view on the other side.
It's gotta be overkill, right? Stanley, it's a hard game, man. You know what I mean? Like, this game is challenging. It's like the Dark Souls of video games, man. Or not video games, but the Dark Souls of like space games. So you chat, now we're going overkill on the lights. But I'm having a hard time just doing one light at a time. Just because there's a sector of 6 RCS thrusters that's kind of screwing things up right here. So I'm having a little bit of an issue trying to place things. You might just have to leave it as it is. We did the best we could.
Just about a minute and a half now until we lose communication with the astronauts aboard Orion. on the Artemis 2 mission. Now 5 days and 6 minutes since their launch on April 1st. Again, we'll be out of communication for about 40 minutes. And this really beautiful view of a crescent moon and a crescent Earth. How great thou art.
That's good enough, Chad. That's good enough. Let's get going here. That is good enough. All right, somebody said, Colonials won the war, man. Yeah, we were keeping up to date with it, Dwight. We were getting daily feeds in the Discord. Oh, what happened? Oh yeah, we're losing their signal. Okay. Somebody was telling me in the chat, what do I need to access the Kerbal network? That's going to be remote guidance? KerbNet access, is that? Oh yeah, okay, this is KerbNet access, gotcha. And I'm surprised that the command pods don't have KerbNet access. I got accused. Yeah, people get salty in that game. I'm surprised. This is what is this?
And we have confirmation of loss of signal of the Orion spacecraft as it flies behind the moon. We expect to regain communications with them in another approximately 40 minutes. This was expected as their spacecraft is now out of direct line of sight with Earth and behind the moon. And this is a poignant moment as it's the first time in over 50 years that we have humans completely unreachable by anyone else on Earth. No matter how distant or secluded, we could reach anyone living on Earth, but while the crew flies behind the moon, it's simply impossible to make contact with them. This is a live view inside the Science Evaluation Room here at Johnson Space Center and just down the hall from Mission Control. This team has been monitoring the flyby all day as the team has continued capturing targets on the lunar surface. We even got to see this team
Army were doing
a
mission to the
as they were helping the astronauts identify some of the features they were seeing on the moon but not expecting.
Okay, KerbNet access, remote guidance, there we go.
There will be a couple of milestones during this loss of signal. The first will be when the astronauts make their closest approach of the moon at MET 5 days, 25 minutes, and 34 seconds, when we expect they'll be 4,067 statute miles above the lunar surface. Their maximum Earth altitude will be reached just 2 minutes later, at 5 days, 27 minutes.
Okay, so we have KerbNet access now.
When their altitude should be approximately 252,756 statute miles. Once those milestones are reached and we have confirmation, we will report the official numbers.
All right, so 1, 2, and then this one's gonna. Then that one's gonna. This one has to fire with that one.
Throughout the Artemis 2 mission, astronaut voice, images, video, and vital mission data must traverse thousands of miles, carried on signals from NASA's powerful communications systems, the Near Space Network and the Deep Space Network. Let's learn a little bit more.
Radials. We can do this one.
NASA's Artemis 2 will send 4 astronauts around the moon, preparing humanity for a long-term lunar presence and future journeys to Mars. Enabling communication and navigation for this test flight are NASA's Near Space Network and Deep Space Network. With antennas around the world and a fleet of relay satellites, the networks will deliver vital data to and from Earth through all phases of the mission. The networks are seamlessly integrated at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas.
Okay. So before we do
network handovers, these transfers represent a delicate dance,
and then before we do these
networks,
two,
exchanging support as the mission shoots toward the moon.
Wait, I don't get it. I don't
On
get
the
what's
launch
happening.
pad and during their early orbit phases, NASA's Orion spacecraft and Space Launch System rocket will
You know what?
rely on
I'm going to just go
communications and
ahead
tracking
and
services
pull this
from
to
the
the
Lunar Space
top.
Network. After its translunar injection burn, the Deep Space Network's global array of antennas will serve as Orion's primary communication support during lunar orbit. As the mission journeys farther into space and away from Earth, signal strength weakens and bandwidth is conserved for crew communications. The astronauts will have a near constant.
Hurry up already, Tommy says. Fly it already.
Farther into space.
I would love to, man. I'm doing double, triple checks so we don't crash.
Because as Orion goes behind the moon,
Relax.
planned loss in communications
We'll
will
get
occur.
there.
The Deep Space Network will be standing by to
1,
reacquire
2,
the
3.
signal as Orion
Break that
reappears.
one.
The Artemis II mission also provides an opportunity to test
Break
new
that one.
capabilities.
2,
Using
3,
laser
4,
links, NASA will
5,
periodically transmit
6,
Orion data
7.
to showcase the benefits laser communications could have for future human spaceflight missions. The data from Orion, sent by radio signals or laser links, is massive. The mission is gathering images, data, and video,
Okay, there we go. We
while
got it, we
also
got it, we got
generating
it.
details
Bam, bam.
about
I think we
mission
got it.
health and crew voice files. All of that data gets processed.
Patience
through
is a
Honor,
virtue.
where systems compress it for efficiency. In the future, we'll upgrade these systems on Earth so that image and video clarity improve.
It doesn't
human
help that I'm
mission.
having technical
With the
problems.
Artemis II test flight, we're evaluating the communications infrastructure that will help
What was
carry
that?
us into the future as we explore the moon
Oh,
and journey
never mind.
forward to Mars.
Chat, we're having technical problems. Hold on one second. Mars, say less. Say less. All right, are we still having technical problems? Let's check everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. See, that's why we check everything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's good. All right. Actions. Crew. Save the game. I feel like we're missing something.
We are now about 33 minutes until we expect to regain communications with the astronauts aboard Orion, and in the meantime, I've got Dr. Kelsey Young, Artemis Science Flight Operations Lead, here with us. Thanks for joining me, Kelsey.
Thanks for having me. This is such an exciting day.
Oh, no kidding. It has been so cool to hear you communicating directly with the crew, and I know that you have been preparing for this for years, so I am so excited for you and for your team. So just to get into that background a little bit, tell me about your background and what you've been doing on console.
My background is as a field
Now
geologist.
she's ready, Jen. Now she's
Actually,
ready.
I studied impact cratering in the field for my PhD, so all these descriptions of impact craters have me just absolutely swooning. How I got into this, though, is, during my PhD, I got an internship at NASA and ultimately never left to integrate science into flight operations. So we developed the Science Officer Console, for which this is the first mission we're supporting. We developed the Science Evaluation Room that's right upstairs, and so it's so gratifying to see this operation structure come to fruition, especially on a day like today.
I would have to imagine so. And we've got a great view of the science evaluation room
Audio
right
check.
now. Is there anything that has
Do we freeze?
stood out to your team so far?
What's going on? Man, I've had so many technical problems
You
today.
might have heard in some of the press briefings and content that
there's something going on
color
today.
and
We're having
albedo
technical
were
problems.
really exciting targets for us. We've heard several amazing color descriptions so far.
It's freezing on my end.
Just to
I don't
highlight
know what's
maybe one of
happening.
them, we heard about greenish
Let's
and brownish
close,
hues near Aristarchus, which is actually a feature that we can see here from the near side. And those greenish
close
hues
Discord,
could actually
maybe.
tell us
No,
something
let's
about
close
the
some
volcanic
programs here. Hold
evolution
on.
of that area. So you can bet that the science team is going to be prioritizing downlinking those images and the crew audio that we didn't hear
Frozen, we're
that
good?
went into those recordings to learn a little bit more.
Wow, that is fascinating.
Yeah, we're watching the
Colors,
NASA
I'm
stream, by the
very
way.
interested, just from a personal standpoint, because looking at the moon from
And I'm not muted right now. 1,000, 2, I'm not muted at all. 3.
those colors, and
4,
very interested, just from a
5.
personal standpoint. Because
On my
looking at the
screen,
moon from,
my software's
250,000
freezing.
miles away, we don't see green or brown. So just
Yeah, my
hearing that them being so close and getting to see that, fascinating. And I know
The
it's very
chat's, I
exciting
don't
for
know what's
you.
happening.
So what are you expecting to see in the
All right, let's launch it, chat. Maybe if we just launch it, things will clear up here.
Is actually going to be really exciting. So right now, as we speak,
Let's turn off.
while
Let's
folks in
turn
the room
off
are kind
the.
of taking their stretch breaks and everything. The crew are still hard at work. They
Let's
still
turn
have
this off for a
targets to
second. I
image and
wonder if it's
describe during. The
conflicting.
crew are still hard at work. They still have targets to image and describe during this LOS. But when we come out, the first thing, of course, we're going to hear about is Earthrise. We're really looking forward to hearing about the crew's experience with something that we.
Well, let's turn that off for a second. Okay, let's see if we can bring it back
Observations,
with
which
that
is a
freaking
whole
out.
different set of science observations that we're really
You
looking
guys can
forward
hear
to.
it, right?
It's kind of nice that the crew will get a little break in there because they have been hitting it hard today with photos and videos and annotations.
Problems today.
What are you hoping that the crew sees coming up? Is it that lunar dust?
Oh my goodness, that's a hard question to
Yeah, we'll
answer.
turn
I mean,
it
we've
off,
already
'cause
gotten such
the-
great descriptions. I mean, the Terminator
The
seems to
stream's
just
not on
be
it-
like
not on the
one
other
of
side
their
anyway.
favorite.
Let's just turn it off. Yeah, let's just leave it. Okay. All right, Chad, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, I screwed it up. Hold on. Oh, what have we done? No, I screwed up. It wasn't. The rocket's good. The rocket's fine. It was just my bad. It was my bad, chat. That was my bad. And by the way, you guys are being there. Nothing is freeze on my. When I'm looking at my OBS, I'm frozen. But you guys are saying I'm not frozen, right? I'm distracted by this frozen stream thing here. OBS is freaking out. All good? All right, we'll keep going. If you guys can see it, we'll just keep going. All right, fair enough. Let's go. All right. All right, let's go. Let's try that again, chat. My bad. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm making mistakes. So let's lock in, man. We're making too many mistakes. Let's lock in. Yeah, I messed up on the acceleration. That was my bad. Let's do the gravity turn. We're doing the gravity turn here. We're going to try to do 45 degrees at 10,000 meters. A little fast on the gravity turn. A little too aggressive there. I'd like to spin a little more gradual on that one. And let's go ahead and pick up the speed. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Very Very nice, very nice. AP 21. We got an AP at 21. AP 22. Yo, King of Email. Thank you for the sub on Twitch. I appreciate that. AP 27. What's the mod for the top thing? Are you talking about like this, the overlay? It's called Z theme. Z theme, isn't it? AP 35. AP 35 looking pretty good, man. Looking good. AP 43. We're going to do an AP of 60 this time. And then we'll prograde. Let's do an AP, I don't know, actually, maybe 65. And the reason we're going to just glide for a minute. Go prograde. Time to AP is 1:15. Time to AP is 1:15. That is one big ICM. $1,100. Time to AP 47. Here we go in 3. Let's hit 60,000 and then we're going to gun it. Yeah, here we go. I was trying to get the upper atmosphere, thinner atmosphere to really hit the engines though. Time to AP 41. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're moving, man. We're definitely moving. We are flying. 4:55. Time to AP 1 minute. 1:10. Cut the engines. Let's chase the minute, shall we? Let's chase the minute. AP 45. We're good to burn. AP 1 minute. AP 1:10. I'm out of coffee, man. AP 56. AP 48. AP 44. And take 110. AP 110. How long we've been streaming? We've had some technical problems, so 30 minutes, but we were streaming for a couple hours before that, or a few hours before that. Having some technical problems, but I don't think I'm actually having technical problems. It looks like I'm frozen, but TikTok says you guys can see everything and hear everything. So, we have a satellite we're trying to drop off at the moon. That's what's encased in here as a satellite. And that's what we're doing, man. Going to the moon. It's a game hard to learn, yeah. It's challenging, but it's meant to be, and it's a lot of fun, man. Just chasing the minute. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be the satellite to look for Easter eggs. is the plan. Time to AP is 1 minute. Chat, we almost have orbit. We're really close. We would still fall into the atmosphere on the other side right here. But we have... Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, hold on. Hey Doug, the game is called the Kerbal Space Program is the name of the game. And chat, we can circularize right now. Just might as well do that. There we go. Alright, we have orbit. Chat, we have orbit, save the game, Op Orion, orbiting the Earth. We have orbit. Alright, if you're just popping in the stream, we're taking this satellite that's encased in this fairing over to the moon. We're going to take it into a polar orbit, and we're going to drop it off, and it's going to scan the surface for ore and some Easter eggs we were looking for. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the moon, set it as target. We're going to check our node. We're just slightly off. We're slightly off the node, which means we're slightly off our orientation. So we're just going to do a little orientation. You see that? I don't know if you can see that on TikTok or not. It's a small screen. But that is going to be in about 10 minutes. So basically we're fixing our alignment to the moon because we're not flying straight at it currently. It's kind of like this. So we're going to like align ourselves so we could fly to the moon, if that makes sense. Warp to next maneuver. We'll just do quick saves along the way. This is going to be a very short burn time, like a 2-second burn. And there's the moon in the distance. You see that? This is going to be a very short burn. Start burn in 19 seconds. 19 seconds. Start burn.
Will use the facility to support first-of-its-kind science operations to better understand the deep space effects of microgravity and radiation on the crew's physiology, immune systems, and ability to complete various tasks. The data from these science operations will inform future crewed flights to the moon.
All right, that should be close enough.
For future crewed missions to the moon, members of the NASA
Okay, chat, let's go to the moon, shall we? Catch up with Artemis. Path of Titans. We'll have to get to that soon. I don't know when. 850 something, 835, 839. Moon. The last Oasis, yeah, I think we kind of A lot of our guys got ransacked or they lost all their stuff, so I think it's kind of a wrap on that one. It's tough to play those games. It's real tough. Coming into the polar orbit here. $3,000. Let's get this oriented just right. Is that a good polar orbit shot, you think? I mean, it looks like it to me, you know what I mean? UFO, that's right. Pull this out, I'll pull this in. I think we just got to get it close enough, like that. Pull it out. Let's go 54,000. Polar orbit. 54,000. Start burn in 20 minutes. Start burn in 20 minutes. That's crazy. So we're going to warp to next maneuver. Dill, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Start. Where's a 142 burn? Or time warping, of course. 142 burn. Start burn in 55 seconds. Yeah, I think Last Oasis is a wrap. It's such a fun game. But like I said, those types of games are brutal. Brutal. Unless you're used to that, which I'm sort of used to it, but oof. Start burn in 18 seconds. Standby chat, 18 second, 1 minute, actually 1 minute 42 burn in 12 seconds. Three, 2, 1. And separate. Whoa! I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Spicy. Dirty Chef, what's up, man? Just looking for anomalies? Yeah, man. Still looking for anomalies. Burn time, 1 minute, 5 seconds. 1 minute, 5 seconds. You gonna play last wave, next wave? Maybe I'll join you. I don't know. The dinosaur Netflix, I haven't seen that. Burn time, 40 seconds. What's up, Scott? What's good? Burn time at 22 seconds. We're going to the moon. 12 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I forgot to watch my man. Oh, we pushed in too hard. We pushed in too hard. Okay. We're gonna have to retrograde. 310. We came into we're making a lot of little mistakes. On this run, a lot of little mistakes. 50,000. There we go. 50,000. That's good. 50,000. We'll do 50,000. And we'll add a maneuver here to retrograde. Is that going to be a nice polar orbit? Yeah, that looks like a nice polar orbit to me. 6550. Yeah, that looks good, man. That nice little polar orbit we got going on. Lost 2 more pounds. Nice, man. Getting it going, huh? Let's not use that. Nice little polar orbit. And then we're going to warp to next maneuver. We're going to warp to the moon. Little time warp. Here it comes. You beat Gray's on it. Does it have an end game, Dirty Chef? I didn't even know it had an end game. Woo! Coming in fast. Burn time. Start burning 55 seconds. 55 seconds. Honestly, we could get rid of this shrouding, right? Deploy it. Start burning 40 seconds. 40 seconds. $22 seconds. It's good enough for me. 15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 45-second burn. That's going to do it, right? You know what I mean? We can perfect it right here. There you go. There you go. We have orbit around the moon. Save the game. Orion orbiting moon. Game's cool, Corey, right? Okay, let's check in on NASA.
9 minutes from now, and we also are
Unless
hopeful
it's
for a
going to
view
glitch out
of
my stream.
Earthrise.
Let me know if this stream is getting
Despite
glitched
being out of
Shane.
communication, the crew is continuously capturing imagery of their predetermined lunar targets.
Wait, hold on. Let me know if this is glitching out. Do you hear audio from the browser? Is there audio coming from the YouTube? Can you guys hear anything? I don't know if you can hear it or not. It doesn't seem like the audio is working. You can hear the you can hear it on. Oh, how come I can't hear it? Audio check, 1, 2. Does the YouTube have audio is the question, I guess. Oops. Wanted to watch the,
Now about 7 minutes,
there it
25
goes, right?
seconds until we anticipate regaining communications with the Artemis II crew aboard Orion.
You can hear it.
In the meantime, Artemis II Lunar Science Deputy Lead Marie Henderson is trained these astronauts to capture and document their views of the lunar surface for all of us to enjoy back here on Earth.
I cannot wait to hear their voices when they get to the far side of the moon and I can hear them talk about seeing the moon out their window. I try to imagine it now and it just I tear up thinking about it. Ooh, now I gotta hold on a second. We have human eyeballs connected to wonderfully smart brains our astronaut friends have. They are going to be able to observe the moon in multiple different ways. They can use their eyes, they'll look through their camera and snap pictures, and just looking out the window getting that human experience. But during Apollo, the astronauts were so much closer to the lunar surface. Our astronauts are going to be doing a flyby at a higher altitude, so they're going to be able to see the whole moon as a lunar disk on the lunar far side. That's a brand new, unique perspective that humans haven't been able to look at before. We are doing a lot of lunar geography training with them. They have study sessions and quizzes they can do that are assigned to them. You know, even if you're an astronaut, you still get homework. We actually get in the mock-up. In
Let's
that
deploy.
enclosed
We're
physical
losing
space, we
power.
have to think through the hardware
Electric charge is
that they
getting
have,
low.
the
Chat,
cameras,
let's put all our solar
computers,
panels.
their microphones to make these observations.
Stand
There's
by
4
for
windows
solar
up
panel
front.
deployment.
Through one of those windows, one of our
Very soon.
astronauts will be using a Nikon D5 camera with an 80 to 400 millimeter lens. So something that allows them to zoom in really far and actually take more detailed observations of the surface. It's almost like looking through a pair of binoculars as well. It's just like being a geologist out in the field. They're telling us what they're seeing, looking for colors, textures, different morphologies, and comparing the region that we're having them look at to the regions that are around them. We have a science team that is planning the targets that are going to be observed, putting them all on the timeline of how they're going to be observed, and then taking the first look at the data when it comes down. The Apollo astronauts were only on the moon for 300 hours total, and they only went to the equator. That's like going to places that were safer landing sites, and they only saw so little, 300 hours total. And so we have so much more to explore and so much more to learn, and we are the beginning of the next generation that gets to start being a part of these discoveries.
We are now at 4 minutes and 28 seconds until we expect to regain communications with the astronauts flying aboard Orion on the Artemis II mission. They are now flying behind the moon. While behind the moon at an MET, or mission elapsed time of 5 days, 25 minutes and 34 seconds, we expect this was the point in which they made their closest approach, 4,067 statute miles above the lunar surface.
Alright, we're ready to deploy the, the satellite. Alright, chat, let's get this thing deployed, which I think is this one. So let's go ahead and...
We're live in the Artemis Mission Control Room in Houston, but we are not the only room monitoring today's flyby. As you can see, this is the SIR, the Science Evaluation Room. It's in the same building and just down the hall. It's a multidisciplinary science team supporting the Artemis II crew in real time. including experts in lunar geology, impact cratering, volcanism, polar science, imaging, and visualization. You can see the SIR here, that's the Science Evaluation Room. It's embedded within Mission Control to provide science input during live operations like what we see today. But additionally, the Science Mission Operations Room is a back room that processes data, evaluates imagery, and supports rapid analysis.
And our satellite has been deployed.
We also have our science officer, Kelsey
on a
Young,
polar
here
orbit
on
of the moon. So
console
let's
today.
save it here.
She's serving as the primary interface between
Orion
the science team and
sat
the flight controllers,
deployed.
ensuring science priorities are represented during mission execution.
There we go. Everything has been deployed. Let's deploy the scanner. And looking good. I don't know what kind of orientation we want. Maybe a radial in.
Coming up on 1 minute and 36 seconds until we contact Orion.
Kerbal retract scanner.
Meanwhile, aboard the
Kerbal
spacecraft,
access.
the crew has continued executing their lunar flyby tasks. As we discussed earlier today,
You
these
like the lights
activities
better?
have been precisely
Use the scanner. Yeah, we got to do
and
the.
this is the fourth of 5 blocks of time during which the crew
gotta
will
do the
be observing the
M700,
moon from Orion's windows. At this time,
resource.
pilot Victor Glover and mission specialist Christina Cook are observing the moon at windows 2 and 3.
And perform orbital survey.
One crew member is in window 2 with a blue shroud over the window, taking photos and using an 80 to 400 millimeter zoom lens, while the other astronaut is in window 3 using their portable computing device, also known as a PCD, to make annotations. And both of those crew members are making audio recordings of what they are seeing. They are wearing headsets connected to their PCDs, and those audio recordings are being sent to the science team tonight. We are not hearing those live. However, we have been hearing quite a lot of great descriptions from the crew who have been serving as the support. Right now, the support team members are Reed Wiseman and Jeremy Hansen. Those team members are providing science sit reps, situation reports, calling down a few times each hour to discuss what they're observing. And even though we're out of contact with them right now, they are still conducting those science sit reps as they'll be available once they come back around the moon. The situation reports include how the crew is positioned, any missed targets, or anything unexpected they saw. They're also including lunar target descriptions, any hardware issues, and their emotions and reactions. Again, we are standing by to acquire signal from the Orion spacecraft.
So how do I get KerbNet access with this remote guidance? There we go. Oh, so do I not get... So I guess I'm confused here. I have KerbNet access on the ship, but it's not transmitting the satellite information. Does that make sense what I'm asking? I thought I would see the satellite information
We're in the Artemis Mission Control Room at Johnson Space Center, getting our preliminary contact with Orion, that acquisition of signal coming after
Yeah, they're right next to each other, I mean, for the most part.
loss of signal,
They're pretty
during
close.
which the crew was flying behind
Yeah, I mean,
the
they're
moon,
like-
out of
they're like
contact
this far
with
apart.
anyone on Earth.
So can they not see the KerbNet access that the satellite has? Because I'm not getting the data that this one has. This one has very detailed data of what's happening. Very detailed data. Or do I need to like send it again, or what do I need to do? Or does my own ship need to have the scanner?
We are getting our first views from Orion after the loss of signal. Orion has come back around the other side of the moon, and that little crescent that you see is Earth, over 252,000 miles away. With this transit complete, lunar flyby continues, but Orion has also technically begun its journey home. Right now, the crew are getting a few moments to enjoy and take photos of Earthrise for themselves, and we expect to contact them shortly. But we do have good signal coming from Orion.
It has to have a relay antenna. Why didn't we know that? Look at the map. What? Wait, no, we do have a relay antenna. RA2, RA15, RA... Oh, shoot. We might have the wrong antenna.
This view from inside the Orion spacecraft, all 4 astronauts now back on the other side of the moon.
This is not considered a this is just a
Their
quick
tasks
Google.
for lunar flyby did
Says
not stop
that
as
this
they were
isn't the
flying
right
in and
antenna.
out of contact with us. We anticipate during that time they were attempting to emit impact flashes, short-lived flashes on the lunar surface.
I didn't know we
which would
needed
be
to have a
caused by
relay
impact
antenna.
bombardment and potentially even a lofted lunar
Is that
dust.
true, chat? Am I tripping
Right
here?
now,
We put the
of
wrong
course,
antenna
they are
on
getting
here?
pictures of Earthrise.
Take 3. Are you serious?
After this target, they will get a short observation break. It's about an hour long, actually.
Houston, integrity, comm check.
This is what Google's saying. If you're
Integrity,
flying
we
a
have you loud
second
and
ship
clear.
physically
Coming.
next to the scanning satellite, they will talk to each other automatically as long as the satellite has a relay antenna,
We have you
like the
this
RA2,
week, and it is
RA15,
so
or
great to hear from us
RA100.
again. To Asia, Africa, and Oceania, we
Look
are
on the map.
looking
You should
back
see a
to
green
you.
or
Here
gray
you can
line
look at the
connecting your ship to the
right
satellite.
now. We see you too. When we burned this bird towards the moon, I said that we do not leave Earth, but we...
It is a directed camera. You can talk to Kerbal, but cannot pass a signal. You must use the relay in the part description.
We will build ships. We will visit again. We will construct science
Does
outposts.
the
We will
ship
drive rovers.
need a
We will do
relay?
radio astronomy. We will found companies. We will bolster industry. We will inspire.
As long as a
Ultimately,
satellite has a relay,
we will
your
always
ship only
choose
needs a
Earth.
direct
We
antenna.
will always choose each other.
Integrity from Earth, our single system, fragile and interconnected. We copy. Those of us that can are looking back.
That really, okay, we screwed that up. We screwed that up. All right. We have to do a take 3. We don't have the right antenna on here, according to Google at least. We need a relay antenna. This is only a, I don't even know how to pronounce it, like a send. Wait, no. Wait, that doesn't make sense. You only need to talk to the satellite. The satellite acts as a bridge. You must have a relay antenna to listen to your ship. Wait, I don't get it.
Those first communications back with the astronauts aboard Orion. Christina Cook calling
Oh,
back to what she said just
okay.
before translunar injection burn. That with this burn, we do not leave Earth, we choose it. The translunar injection burn served as not only what put them on this trajectory to fly around the moon, but what also committed them to splashing down in the Pacific Ocean on Flight Day 10. this time, the crew is entering an observation break. We expect this to last about an hour, and it's probably a welcomed break following their very, very busy day taking pictures, making annotations, making audio recordings, and communicating all of the wonderful things that they are seeing on the moon. This observation break is also partially due to the fact that we will be entering an eclipse
on your
later.
ship's
This will be
probe
the first
core,
solar
not the
eclipse
antenna.
that humans have seen from
So
the moon.
sentinel is
The
antenna.
astronauts will need to wear eclipse
Your antenna is
glasses for
sentinel,
the
you're
first 2
correct. Your
minutes
ship's
until the
antenna
sun
only
is
sends your
completely covered by
location
the
and
moon.
science data.
And then they have
Doesn't download
additional
the map.
targets that the science
To
team
see
is
the
hoping
map,
they will
the whole
photograph.
you don't need a
We
special
will have
signal from the
communications with
satellite.
them
You
during
just
that
need a
eclipse
connection to
timeframe.
Kerbal. The satellite scans the planet
Because
and
of that
uploads the
eclipse,
map to
Orion's
mission
attitude
control.
must be changed
Your
right
ship
now
talks
so
to
that
mission
its
control
solar
either
arrays
directly
are
or
in the
through
sun. This will
the
help it
satellite's
charge the
relay.
batteries needed to power it through
As
that
a
eclipse
green
time
signal,
frame.
probe core can access. No.
This view on your screen is a
My
visualization.
probe
The spacecraft
core
now
is on this.
4,224 miles away from the
my
moon.
ship.
And
Sorry,
that
chat.
number
I'm
will
locked
now
in here. Hold on one
continue to
second.
grow, while the number of distance from Earth, 252,699
Let me
miles,
turn off
will
this buzzing
continue
sound
to
real quick.
shrink
Oops.
all the way until our crew is back home.
Okay, hold on one second. Does have its probe core high? It cannot open the KerbNet. In KSP, KerbNet doesn't broadcast a video feed either. The scanning satellite unlocks the data. I do have a remote guidance with KerbNet. So I do KerbNet, but not the data of the satellite with the scanners and rope. Oh.
Again, we are MET, mission elapsed time 5 days and 58 minutes since the launch of Artemis II. We have reestablished communications with the crew and the Orion spacecraft, now entering a little bit of a break while they are out of visibility, or the moon is out of their visibility. The spacecraft will be reoriented to view the moon ahead of an upcoming eclipse.
Ooh, an eclipse
This
is
current
coming.
attitude maneuver helps charge the solar arrays and batteries aboard Orion that will power them through the eclipse.
How come I don't have a direct connection to... Wait, is my... oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's that one. We don't have a direct connection to Kerbal? Maybe it's because where the satellites are positioned. Maybe we need a satellite on the other side.
Integrity, Houston. In mission control, all of your flight controllers and your flight director have flipped their Artemis II patches around. We are earthbound and ready to bring you home.
That's great. See the light of day as we head back to...
So I can't. They said that will send. Okay. All right. So, all right. I was doing some research, and it doesn't matter what satellite we have on here. Although next time we should probably put it as a relay. Line of sight to Kerbal. I don't think we have a direct connection to the Space Center. Signal strength 100. So we should probably put relays on our... I still don't get what a relay is going to do.
A very special moment just now in Mission Control, ahead of the crew's flight to Kennedy Space Center, and during one of their last sims or simulations here, they visited the Mission Control team in Artemis Mission Control in Houston and brought us each a patch. Everyone in the flight control room has had these on their signifiers at their console. On one side of the patch that you've probably seen is the moon with the Earth behind it.
They act like a knot in the string.
Now that we've passed behind the moon and we are returning home, the flight control team has instructed everyone in the room to switch their patch around so that the Earth is closer and the moon is behind us. We are really looking forward to seeing.
It really isn't about right now. It's about the long-term goals of what we need to do.
The flight control team here has turned their patches around as was instructed by the crew during that last sim, and we are counting down the days until they get home.
Relay, because it's not direct.
They are now 5 days,
it's just a good relay option.
Mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2.
All right, chat. One more time. I'll be right back. Let me take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. We got to do one more tweak on this thing. I think I get it. I didn't understand this before, but I think I get it. I'll be right back.
Joining me here in the room, Artemis Mission Control, I have Angela Garcia, Artemis 2 Science Officer. Thanks for being here, Angela. It is an honor to be here. What a day. Everyone's been buzzing. I can't contain myself. So it's been a really awesome day.
So you're sitting on console at the science console now. Have you been in the SIR earlier today?
There's a lot going on. So I went here first, and then I'm gonna go there after.
Clear, Houston.
All right, Integrity, we hear you. That was a little clipped, but I think we have a better link now. We experienced some blockage from a solar array. We moved it, and we are in bias tail to sun.
Okay, Houston, you're coming in loud and clear, and copy, we're in bias tail to sun now.
Affirm and Integrity, just so you know, we did not hear your response once we flipped our patches. Jeremy, we heard you call down, but you were clipped, and then we briefly lost comm. Glad we're back.
Okay, copy that. We were just excited that we got to share in that you, the MER, and Mission Control flipped your patches around, and that side of the patch is getting to see the light of day. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Our pleasure.
Okay, Angela.
Okay,
so
chat,
can you tell me a
we
little
got
bit
this. We
about
got to go
your
back
role
and fix this
supporting
thing,
Artemis
man.
2 and the science preparation for the mission?
Yes, so I'm one of the 3 science officers. So Kelsey's been on console all day. I'll take over kind of closer to the end of the day. And then Trevor Graff is on the planning shift. And so it's the 3 of us in this 24-hour cycle of supporting the mission. And so the science officer console is a brand new console to mission control. And it's not every day that you get
We need a
a new
relay.
discipline incorporated into mission control. So it's been such a significant milestone for us. And it's just a testament to like the
Hopefully it's
commitment
just
that
a
the
quick
Flight
fix,
Operations
hopefully.
Directorate and NASA have, that they're going to be integrating
This is
science and
called
maximizing
Orion.
science
Let's
throughout
go
Artemis.
to,
So it's really exciting.
Hunter real quick.
And then the science preparation. So I'm on the operations team, but I'm also on the training team. So all the incredible training and shout-outs that you've gotten today, it warms my heart. It warms everybody's heart in the science evaluation room. I promise you that. But so all the classroom training, the field training, the mission simulations, right? We were part of all of it, and that is what we did to get the crew to be. They are a part of the science team, and they are the.
It looks great
the
otherwise.
forefront, that nice edge,
We're
and
looking
they're
really
just been
good.
doing such a great job today.
I know. I imagine that you
This
have to
is
be
take
pretty proud of them.
3 on
Their
this one,
reports
man.
have been fantastic. So I would like to know a little bit about how you have developed procedures for this crew. What kind of science?
Okay, you guys can't hear. Can you guys still hear the NASA stream? If you guys can still hear that or not. Alright, I'll do this later. We'll update this later, but it does need a relay. So with the way that would look like, NASA stream is off. Okay, good. I wanted to turn it off. Relay. What's this one? 2G. There we go. Yeah, I turned. I want to make sure it was turned off. Want the RA100? That big guy, you think? That's 100G. You think we need that at the moon, the big guy? I mean, I'll do that. What's this? What's the weight? 0.1. This is. It's not that much heavier. I mean, let's do it if we have to do it. Let's do it right. It's huge, though. You sure that's okay? The RA100, the RA15, that's still 15 Gs, 100G, 2G. I mean, we could still do from the moon. Do we need more than 15 Gs? Do you think we need that much G's on the moon? So you don't need much. G sensor antenna power. We need only 5 millimeter. We only need 2G. Dune E. Joule 1500. So the 2G. I think the 2G is going to be fine. Dang, I can't believe we had to redo this mission. Hey, it's part of the game. It's part of the game of living and learning about the game. So I'm not too worried about it. So the small little adjustment we got to make in here, just one small little adjustment. Yo, PTH, you get back into it, huh? Yeah, we're making mistakes, but that's how you learn the game, man. We're just... This is the third time we're doing this mission, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. Now we got our relay, chat. We got our relay now. We're good now, chat. We're good. Third time's a charm. Was there anything we were missing when we left? I don't think so. We got our relay. And this has it says CurbNet access, which we kind of don't even need, but we have it on here. Let's just not mess with it. So what we learned... We learned the difference between a relay and an antenna. An antenna is not a relay, but a relay can be an antenna. A relay is like a walkie-talkie back and forth. Excuse me, no. An antenna is like a walkie-talkie back and forth. It's kind of selfish. It only considers the ship that's it's connected to. And then the other one, the relay, is like it can do multiple things. So we learned about that today. Orion makes sense. Orion save override chat. Let's just get going. Ready in 3, In 2, in 1, let's go. AP20. AP20. AP25. AP25. AP33, we're doing good. AP33, AP44. AP52, stand by. You know, we'll try to push 70 actually. It's only going to be a little bit of DV to get to 70. And then like 70 something. There we go. Let's go pro grade. Time to AP 130. 130. I missed the joke. Was there a bad joke I missed? Let's see how this goes, huh? An Aris rover. Ooh, nice. 3, 2, 1. AP 50. Time to AP 52. Time to AP 1 minute. And cut the engines there. What's up, chicken? Ready, 3, 2. Time to AP48. MX Matthew, thank you for the follow on Twitch. AP 110. 110. Round to AP 51, 51, 50. Yo, lady, what are you playing tonight? Let's see, there's a crew playing Grey Zone. Very nice. Yeah, you could probably see some thunderstorms down there. We have about 193 left, huh? It isn't a whole lot. Looks like we burned through some more fuel than we wanted. That's okay. There we go. Okay. All right, let's save it and save game. Orion orbiting the Earth. All right, chat. Third time is what's that? Third time's a charm. We might be able just to let's just try it. We might be able to just to shoot over there. There we go. And let's go to the moon. All right, let's fine tune this moon approach. Yep, polar orbit is the plan. Polar orbit is the plan. Hey, what's our AP gonna be? Okay, we're gonna miss our burn. Okay. going to be slightly off. Ever so slightly. Now let's go over to the moon. Pressing, a little pressing. It's going to be like a polarish orbit, right? What do you think? Maybe a little bit to the P, and then we're going to bring it down. Oops, down? How do we bring it down? Nope, nope. Like this. Nope. That's going to angle it, and that's going to bring it down like this. But we have to do a little bit of adjustment. There we go. This is a little costly, 100,000. Why don't we go 100K? Because why not? And let's do a little orientation, huh? 93, 100K. I mean, that'll do it. That'll do it. Let's do that maneuver. Oh, burn time 1 minute, 40 seconds. Start burn in 24 minutes. That's pretty good, pretty good. I might do a little tweak, to be honest. I mean, I'm just a little perfectionist here. Like that. Start burn 24. Maneuver node is up. And warp to next maneuver. Let's do it. Other is it you talking about? Excuse me, like Easter eggs on Kerbal. You know, that's true. We didn't look at that yet, but I think there are. We need to put a satellite into Kerbal's orbit. We got a lot to do, man. We got a lot to do. Start burning 50 seconds. Start burning 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn time 1 minute, 24 seconds. Burn time 57 seconds. 57 seconds. Hey, what's up, Superfly? What's up, man? Well, we're going to have to put an orbit satellite moon into... we'll do that next time. Kerbal's orbit. Really mess with the moon. And maybe Minmus, too. I don't know. No, just Kerbal and the moon keep us plenty busy. Yeah, we got lights. We should have lights. Yeah, we have lights. Let's see here. Burn time, 22 seconds. 22 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There we go, chat. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're a good reminder. Let's drop the fairing now. Drop the fairing. And let's deploy all of our solar panels and all that stuff. Antennas and whatnots. Beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Nice work, chat. Now we're going to warp over to the moon, and we're going to do one of these and maneuver. Pam. Just something like, I don't know. What is this? 80, 98. I don't know, something like that. 97. I don't know. 100, 88. 103. 9104. That's good. 520. Quick save. Warp to next maneuver. Everyone say goodbye to Earth. And say hello to the moon. Because here we come. Coming in at a polar orbit, too. Woo! Start burn in 54 seconds. Start burn in 54 seconds. Burn time 50 seconds. How's well, we'll do it after the burn here. Start burn in 34 seconds. 34 seconds. Start burn in burn time 50 seconds. And we'll start the burn in 17. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50-second burn. Here we go. "34 seconds. Seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bam! There we go. And we have a nice tight polar orbit on the moon. Chat. Save game. Up Orion. Polar orbit. Gorge. Gorgeous? Gorge. All right, let's see how NASA's doing, huh?
During a news conference, September 24th, 2025, the name Integrity embodies the foundation of trust, respect, candor, and humility across the crew and the many engineers, technicians, scientists, planners, and dreamers required for mission
I don't have
success.
a direct connection to Space
This
Sender.
name
What
is
does that
also
mean?
a nod to the extensive integrated effort from the more than 300,000 spacecraft components to the thousands of people across the world that must come together to venture to the moon and back, inspire the world, and set the course for a long-term presence at the moon. The crew also said that integrity is rooted in a shared core value of NASA, the agency's astronaut office, and the CSA, the Canadian Space Agency.
Chad, we don't have a direct connection with Kerbin. Does that mean we're not... Does Kerbin on the other side and we can't communicate with it? Yeah, we have to get some mod list going. I know people have been asking me for that. No, we have a direct. We're looking right at Kerbin. How can we not have a direct line of sight? Direct connection to Space Center. Connected to Kerbin ground station, not... Is that the same thing? I guess I'm a little confused. Let's go look at Kerbin, huh? That's crazy. Crazy. There is the island airfield. There. This is Kerbin Space Center. Is on the dark side of the planet. That's weird. It's facing. But so I'm good? Question mark? Even though I don't have a direct connection to the Kerbal Space Center, it's facing me. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking directly at the Space Center. I guess, does that not matter? The direct connection to the Space Center? That doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. Oh, there is an array of radio ground stations, so I'm good, even though I don't have a direct connection, even though I'm looking right at it.
We are 5 days, 1 hour, and 38 minutes mission elapsed time into Artemis 2. In this view on the screen, you can see the crew starting to even look through some photos that they may have captured today. We really look forward to sharing these photos with you as soon as we possibly can. And the best way to keep up with those is to follow NASA on social media. You can do so at NASA, and for this mission specifically, at NASA Artemis.
If the lines are green, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Again, we are in a forward link LOS.
It's just a weird thing for it to say that we don't have a direct connection when we're
looking
looking right at it. It's
any
a
commands to
2G
them right
antenna.
now, as they were. This is a tracked event that occurs at times, but they could still provide communications down here to us, and we are obviously still receiving their video
Let's go
and their
ahead and
data.
deploy the. Let's go retrograde. Yeah, let's put this satellite in space, shall we? Ready in 3, 2. There we go. And the satellite is deployed. Let's take a look at this one, huh? I guess that's throwing me off. No direct connection to Space Center is off. Kerbal KSC is 100%. I don't know, it just bothered me for some reason. It's not a big deal, I guess. It's not a big deal. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right, so we're doing our thing, right? Let's go radio lounge, shall we? Let's check in on the other ship. This one's looking good. Yo, Dre, thank you for the gifts, man. Appreciate that. So, we're doing good, man. We just deployed a satellite. It's doing its thing. So we did a pretty good job with it, to be honest. All right, now let's save the game. Operion sat deployed. So that buzz sound is the narrow band. We wish we could change the audio. It was a little screechy. Looks better than NASA. Thanks, man. We should send this in to him. Get me a job there. All right, so here's what we're here for. This Rove mate is supposed to CurbNet access. Field of view. It's a chatter thing. No, I think it's actually the actual device thing. All right, so now what's the problem? So how are we supposed to find the Easter eggs now? I'm using the pro bone, whatever you call that thing. Reading a vessel. Yeah, what is this called? Orion relay. Right. Okay, that works. Antenna rating 5K, Kerbal net access. There's something that I'm not getting about all this. Does it need to be at a much higher altitude to scan for a particular site? All right, we're learning. Patience. We're learning. I feel like we need to be like much further away to scan the planet. Oh, now they tell me. Max is 300K, 500K, 300, so 300K. $300K. Wait a minute. $300K? Sorry, chat. I'm locking in here. I said 300K. We got to go to 300K. If I would have known that, I could have deployed it. But it gives us an opportunity to test out these sweet new engines. All right, let's turn off the science here. And let's get ready to go prograde. Let's bring this up to 300K. Actually, we'll do this over here, warp to here. Turn on the engines. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Turn on the engines. And let's bring up the AP height. It's 300K. Ooh, those are cool engines, man. AP is going up. We're repositioning the satellite for a larger scanning radius. It does hog the electricity. Holy smokes. You guys are right about that. It is sucking electricity. But we are on the dark side of the planet, so that'll make a difference. $200K. We're going to go to $300K. Because I think the maximum is $300K on the 700. So yeah, maybe even $275. Yeah, it's fantastic DV. Holy smokes. Now, is that the only engine for the Ions? This one, this little guy? Do they have bigger engines? 270. Let's try 275. Actually, no. Let's push it. Let's go to 85. Okay. Okay, we got that, and we're going to warp over here. All right, and basically we're going to prograde again. And we want to prograde this to 285 as well. Get a nice high optical orbit. Yeah, we got to get a further orbit to get the scanner's too narrow for the Rove mate. So we are making a much larger orbit on both sides. That's what we're doing right now. The Ions, near future propulsion. Interesting. Is the batteries charging okay? Yeah, the batteries. Yep, definitely charging okay. I think we're producing more than we're losing. Let's confirm that. Electric charge. Yeah, we're making. No, we're drained just ever so slightly. It's a very slow drain. Near propulsion. Oh, that's interesting. And that's for interplanetary? Or do you use near future propulsion for local stuff? Solar system. Let's go 285 on the other side. Near future. Is that mainly propulsion stuff, or do they add other stuff besides propulsion? All right, let's do that because it's just slightly off here. Let's go Operion. Set reposition. Dude, there's so much DV in this thing. Is it like, it feels like it's unlimited? What an incredible piece of machinery we have. Radial in. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Near future is a whole suite. Near future just deals with electric engines like ions. Gotcha. What's up, Minnie? Alright, so how's this going to work? Curve net access, field of view, refresh. Oh, it's still like... I don't know. I feel like we have to go way further. Because it's like a 10%. Even here at 200,000. Finding Easter eggs, not yet. We're having trouble with the satellites. Well, not trouble, we're just trying to find the right positioning. Is it going to scan continuously, or how does this work? $250K. Leave current open, wait for it, okay. Oh, there's a bunch of other ones. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? So is it going to continue scan? So here's my question. All right, so we're here. Can we warp here for 2 hours? Is it going to can we warp it, and is it going to continue to scan? Or no? Yeah, I guess I don't know how to do this. So, or on the top right. Open the map view, select the planet. Focus view of the planet. And turn on resources on the top right. Resources on the top right. Oh. Resources is like the electric charge. Resources on the top right. Oh, is every funny? I think it's actually helping. Surface, ocean. Resources faction, or interesting. I never looked at this stuff. I need to look at this stuff more. Parallax, rewired, carbonate. Okay. The MUN resources, top right. Oh, my Easter was good. How was your guys's? Had a good time with the family? So your events. Oh, that's interesting information over here. Escape velocity 807. Rotation period 6 days. Okay. Info of the MUN. Maneuver tool. Next weekend, are you doing a family get-together? Yeah, chat, I'm not sure how to do this, to be honest. If anybody has any idea. We're looking for Easter eggs, and so we put our... Oh, did we forget to scan? I think we did scan it. No, we did scan it. You're right. The M700 was scanned. Toggle overlay. Retract scanner. We did scan with that one. We also have the narrowband scanner, which is also refreshing. Oof. So that's the narrowband scanner. That's going to give me a big detail. Oops. It's going to give me a lot of detail. But I don't think it's going to give me anomalies. We're looking for anomalies, which is like the Easter eggs in the game. Yeah, it shows us the aura. The problem is we're having... They said to use the Rove Mate. All right, so we go into Kerbal Access on the Rove Mate. And this has a 100% detection rate, but it has a very narrow view. It's a very narrow view. And with this narrow view, I'm having a hard time figuring out how we would scan, because this is so narrow. Hold Alt while you scroll. Hold Alt while you scroll. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about the Alt version. That's cool. What about control? But it doesn't work on this on the field of view. KerbNet access in the access in-game surveillance by right-clicking on the probe and selecting Open KerbNet. This allows you to view biome. Yeah, so I have it open and it's working. Like, in theory, it's working, but I don't know how we're going to find these Easter eggs, because so there's two KerbNets that we have. We have this guy, and this guy is very detailed. He can zoom out quite a bit. You know what I mean? He's the M4 scanner, M4 narrowband scanner. He can just do a lot of stuff. I have the Rove Mate that said it was 100% detection rate of anomalies. So I'm clicking on Rove Mate and I'm pressing KerbNet Access. Now this is a different KerbNet Access. This is the Rove Mate scanning, and the Rove Mate only has a 10% field of view, so we're not getting some good detail. Unless we can use the coordinates. Can we use coordinates on the planet? The lunar landing. Are you talking about the Easter egg? The lunar landing? Yeah, the Neil Armstrong plaque. Oh, anomaly mode. What the? There's an anomaly mode. KerbNet access. Scan for anomalies. Open the KerbNet interface. Click the anomaly mode. Icon looks like a question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Open KerbNet. Okay. Establish a polar orbit. Got it. To cover the entire. Open KerbNet. Select the anomaly mode. Yeah, somebody else on TikTok and Twitch are saying the anomaly mode. All right, so we're confused here, huh? 90-degree inclination for orbit, 90-degree inclination. So there is, not that I can see, any... Let's use this guy, the narrow band scanner. I don't see a question mark. So multiple people are saying there's a question mark for anomaly mode. It's one of the scanners, the scanning right now. Oops. Oh, shoot. Let me turn off the engine. All right, chat. I might have to watch a YouTube video or something later to try to figure this out, because I'm following the instructions on YouTube, but we're not getting any luck. I mean, we could just sit here and scan for hours, and it'll come up. I just thought there would be a much simpler way than just sitting here for who knows how long, because we are getting information off the surface. And I don't see question mark. I don't see... stock method is gnarly, right? Fast forward time. We did do a revolution. But it didn't update it. So where are we on our trajectory? We are... Like, let's warp here 14 minutes, right? Can I refresh along the way? Oh, I can refresh in while we're going fast. Oh, I can refresh while we're time warping. Okay, hold on. It might have a T9 scan first. Might have to scan it first. M100 or... retract scanner. So what happens if I retract the scanner and I deploy the scanner? So let's try this. Let's try going, let's time warp. But multiple people said a KerbNet access. Is this the only KerbNet screen that we know of? Is there another KerbNet screen? KerbNet access screen. I mean, super cool. We're 100% doing something's wrong. I feel like something is not. I think the anomaly mode is like. Am I bugged out or? $1,400 kilometers, but that's like. Oh, meters. Okay. What would be that in meters? Matthew, what's that in meters? Five anomalies on you. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I don't know how people do it. I just thought it'd be a little easier than it is. Maybe it's just a hard thing to do. And that's fine. I just was assuming we could come up here with an anomaly scanner, scan it, find it, what the heck is this? Waypoint. I think we found one. It's such a teeny little, it's a teeny little exclamation point or a question mark. Teeny, tiny. We should have put a rove mate on the other one too, because I don't know how hard this is going to be to find. Remind me that next time we go Easter egg hunting, the other one is going to need... Well, maybe it has it. Maybe it has it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we have a waypoint put down here. That's where the Easter egg is. That's where the Easter egg is, right there. Let's save. Orion. First Easter egg. First egg. We found it, chat. We found it. Kind of needs more mods. Gotcha. Teeny little. So they're Easter eggs. Holy smokes, they're Easter eggs. Now the problem is, I don't know how much fuel we have to do all this. We might have to bring a... That's a tough question. I don't know. That's a tough one. 14. That's way too far, though. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do this. Let's do some rotations around. Let's do some rotations. Let's get the planet rotating, so we can get some. We can get some light on that side, unless there is no light. Is there not going to be any light because it's in the polar side? Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Let's try that. $70, 80K. I'm currently at like 275. And even at 275, the scan is at a 10% angle, like a 10% window. So if I even get closer than that, we're not even going to. I'm trying to get as far out as I can to scan as much as I can. Warp to next maneuver. We can actually probably start burning now. In 3, 2. I think we're only going to be able to visit this one. And it's going to be dark. Need to go way up. Yeah, but then I heard, and I was reading that at some point it becomes ineffective. Coverage speed. Oh, that's interesting. Speed over... Huh. I kind of don't want to go online and find the locations. I kind of want to discover them. One kilometers, 100 meters. Gotcha. It seems like I have to manually scan it. Yes, no? Yeah, what am I looking for? Is it F4, F4, F3? No, not F3. I think F4. I want to go anti-normal. Anti-normal is no. No. I want to go shoot. Radial in. Radial in. Not radial in. I want to go target. Activate navigation. Oh shoot, I'm out of fuel. Shoot. Okay. I think I'm screwing this up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm screwing it up. ScanSat mod, which scans the background way to focus. Oh, that might be the way to go. Was there an auto scan? I don't know if it was an auto scan. It was more like a... Curve net access. Come on, give it to me. Oh, there it is. Bam. Chad, I think I'm screwing this up. Let's tuck it away. Let's try to be positive, though. Try to be positive. All right, I've overshot it. This is good practice to try to find a spot and like land there. Some ability assist. Good practice. I'm just wasting a ton of fuel because I don't know how to fly. It's in my retrograde. Retrograde. No, retrograde. Ah! don't think we're anywhere near the... Oh, we're out of fuel. We got to bring a better ship for this mission. I used up way too much fuel. I used way too much fuel. Target is where? What the heck? Why is it, An ion engine. Do you think that'll work? Matthew, you think that'll work? Because that'd be a great idea. Is the ion engine have enough thrust for that? Because that would be fantastic. We ran out of fuel though. We're running out of terror. So why is this deactivate navigation? Why did I try to target the navigation and why did it betray me? I can't find out where the target is. Oh, we just lost. We lost the plot. We lost the plot. Mayday! Ah! I can't even find the right. Because the ion engines would be a great treasure, Easter egg type of vessel if it can handle it. I don't know if it can handle it though. No, we don't have enough fuel to get back. We're gonna have to revert. I just don't know how to get to my target. It's like right over here. Because target is not doing it. Oh shoot. Oh jeez. Oh shit. Navigation is this is good practice. How are we navigating to this darn thing? Activate navigation. I don't know what that's going to do for me. Warp to next maneuver. I think getting to warp on the mud would be really hard with ions. Okay. What's up, Sakin? What would be the most fuel efficient? Like you couldn't do a poodle, right? No, you couldn't do like. Could you do nuclear engines? I'm trying to find like a ship that we could do a lot of landings with and takeoffs. You know what I mean? And what's target? Target is not where we want to go. Oh, it's targeting the moon. Okay, I don't want them unset. Oh, okay. That's what part of the problem is. I'm trying to get to this this location. I'm having problems. Let's try anti-normal. See what anti-normal does. I guess one that can refuel. I guess that makes sense. I was hoping to like find like if we could do ion engines. Oh jeez, what just happened? What just happened, chat? I didn't even get to use my fuel on that one. Yeah, I was trying to keep it like so. Yeah, I was trying to keep it like a real small dude, like a real small. Like the here, I'll show you in 1 second. Hold on, let's see here. What's the time? What time is it? We gotta get going soon, chat. Nervas. You talking about nerve rockets, or I mean nuclear? What's that one? Anti-normal? Oh, that's normal. No, that's anti-normal. That's what I was doing before. I was doing anti-normal, I swear. Start burning in 33 seconds. We can actually even just burn it now. Nuke engines. I'm interested in making a treasure. Oops, I wasn't on my maneuver node. That stinks. Mistakes were made. I'm pretty darn close, and when I usually what's happening, I probably should prograde it, but let's just see what happens, because maybe we can just gun it at the last minute right here. All right, everybody look for an Easter egg, chat. Everyone look for an Easter egg. There's supposedly an Easter egg around here. I'm supposed to. I'm supposedly right above it. But I don't see it on my... Oh, there it is. Over there. I mean, I'm here, right? I overshot it, I think. It's frustrating me as I can't find the... I guess it's over there, huh? Lock on the target. Is that what I'm missing? There's no target to lock onto, like the navigation won't let me do that. This is not looking good. This is definitely, like, there's no target maneuver. There is no target maneuver, but it is over here somewhere, possibly. Let's use up some fuel to find it at least, and then we'll try to do a proper landing on this next time. I see it. I see the marking. Curb net access. Chad, does anybody see an Easter egg? I see nothing. Oh, we're not even close to it. Chat, we're not even close to it. What the heck? So I activated the navigation and I can see it. But I can't get to it. Alright, let's take a look. Is there a free camera? It's weird, the navigation is not helping me. Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to do that! No! Man, this Easter egg was... I thought this would be easy once we got the satellite up, got some scanning done. This is not easy. Alright, maneuver node. This is not easy. Let's double check with the... Hold on. That's the alright. Let's double check with... Where's the satellite at? I'm tripping. Use the mod. Yeah, we might have to. Because it's definitely not intuitive. What happened to our relay? Disappeared, did it? What the heck just happened? Everybody relax. Everybody relax. No need to freak out. Where's the relay at? No need to freak out. It's like an asteroid, huh? Those are cool. That's cool. So, what's happening here? This is interesting. There it is. Jeez. Hey, Scott, 10K likes. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right. I guess we missed our opportunity for that Easter egg, scanning it. Automatic refresh. Cycle, okay. I was going to see if I could get like a better image of it, but I don't know. We're trying to land on an Easter egg. We think we found an Easter egg right here, but we're having the darndest time. Figuring that out. Activate navigation. Okay, so we have it on navigation, but it's not going to give me. It's not going to give it to me as a target. Anti-normal, that's what it was, anti-normal. Alright, so that's going to put me above the Easter egg. Maybe we should save it, maybe not. I don't think so. There's too many little variabilities. Retrograde, warp here. All right, everybody be on the lookout for an Easter egg. Let me know if you see something. It's supposedly right below us. Woo! Got a little spicy. I mean, we're as close as I can zoom in. The other problem is it's on the dark side of the planet here. I don't see no Easter egg. I don't see nothing. Some of them are pretty small, huh? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, yeah, I can't. I don't know how we're going to be able to find it. I mean, that is an Easter egg. I wonder if you're supposed to have a rover on the ground, because then you could scan again. Does that make sense? I guess we have to rethink the whole rover thing. Oh, there it is. Wait, hold on, hold on. I'm seeing... I'm not seeing the thing, but I am seeing something. Okay, okay. This thing is 900. Oof. Oof. It is sliding, huh? But it is over here. So, let me think about this. We're going to need... We're going to need a treasure hunter ship. A very light... The problem with this one, it's a polar landing. So the polar landing... Am I even getting closer to it? I feel like I thought I was. Man. Land on the sun now. I think you explode. Let's get aggressive here. We're almost out of Kerbal or No Man's Sky. Definitely Kerbal. It's not that I don't like No Man's Sky. It's just I just find this funner, more fun. Well, this Easter egg is on a polar landing. Is it down here, you think? Wait, something looks interesting over here, chat. Chat, something looks interesting. Oh. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, no! Are you kidding me? An Artemis 2? Yeah, we did. Oh, boy. All right, chat, I gotta get going soon, so let's do this a couple more times. What's up, Sarah? Warp to next maneuver. All right, try it again. Just a wee bit of speed. Overshot just a little bit. So when you activate something as navigation, it's only going to be... It's only helpful on the nav ball. It doesn't really do anything else after that, right? Does that sound right? Polar 90 degrees inclination. 1.4 million. Dang. Yeah, I'll have to do some research because I heard people say after 500,000 it loses effectiveness. Do we? Possible crash coming up. Possible crash. And I overshot the target. And I think the target is over here. Yeah, the 10 degrees. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I'm just hearing that if you go too far, it doesn't work. But it does make sense what you're saying. It might be in that little pit we saw earlier. Is that where this is? I bet you it's down there, huh? It's retrograde. Chad, if you were an Easter egg, where would you be at, huh? Let's land because we're running out of fuel anyway. I guess if we had a rove mate down here, we could scan in a direction. So we're going to need a rove mate. Permit access. Refresh. Oh, there it is. There it is. Waypoint. How far is that waypoint? Oh, it is. It's a different. I mean, it's so hard to. Can we not zoom in any further? Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. So the remote guidance thing that we have on our capsule. The remote guidance thing that we have in our capsule can look for it too. So we don't need a roadmate. We just need a remote guidance because we're close enough. So remote guidance is good enough. All right, so watch this. Here we go. Ready? Let's warp to next maneuver. But a Kerbal can't carry it. Okay, fine. All right. Okay. We're going to have a Eureka moment right here. And we're going to go anti-normal. The reason we're saving so far out is because we're not even finding it. Does that make sense? Warp here. Hey, Morgs. Retrograde, surface, spin it around. Chat, I think it's in this. All right, look at this. We have 3 craters here on this orientation. It's inside this crater, whatever it is. I believe that. That's what I believe. So let's keep a mental note of this crater. And let's see. It's going to be on our left. Is that where it's going to be at? It's underneath us. It's right underneath us. We overshot it. Right there. I think we're gonna find it now. I think we're gonna find it. It's going to be in that crater right there. Does that make sense? So as we're flying to, it's going to be the first one we see. It's going to be inside here. I'm feeling it. We'll land on the crater, we'll send the astronaut down there. We'll do a save here, something like might have found it. Bought the complete edition for Kerbal? Except here's the only problem. I don't see it on my KerbNet anymore. I don't see it on my KerbNet anymore. Wow, these are tough, chat. I didn't realize Easter egg hunting would be... I don't see it anymore. Like I thought I did. Although I'd like to believe it's in one of these craters. I saw it before on my KerbNet on my remote guidance. I'm just not seeing it anymore. Oh, shoot. I can delete that one. I can delete that one. I'm just not seeing it on my KerbNet anymore. Refresh. 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 I have a belief, and it's just based on a belief, that the Easter egg is in this canyon. And we're going to go find out. Yeah, this is the real moon landing now. Chad, it's gotta be in here, man. It's gotta be in here. Fingers crossed. We are coming down quite fast. We gotta slow down before we slam in. That breathing is not me, Chad. It is Jebediah. I think I see something. Chad, I think I see something. Oh my goodness. Did we actually find it? I don't want to use any more RCS thruster because we got to get out of this dang canyon. I guess we could have landed inside, but I think I see it, Chad. Oh my goodness. Any advice for a complete noob, man? You know what? It's be patient with the game. It's a lot of trial and error, crash and burn, a ton of it. So you just have to be patient. Look at a lot of YouTube tutorials. I would recommend career mode where they progressively unlock the technology instead of jumping right into like sandbox mode. I think would be overwhelming. Chad, I think I see something. It's so far away, though. So maybe rovers, I don't know. Unless we could make the teeniest little deployable rover. Because I'm trying to find like a ship where we can... How many tons was that? 2 tons? I definitely see something. I think we definitely found an Easter egg. A river bike. Yeah, we're going to need, to go Easter egg hunting, we're going to need a... I guess I was trying to avoid doing a ship that has to mine and refuel, but I think we're going to have to do that. I guess we, you know what? I guess we do have speed or time warp. I can't time warp when I'm running. Can't time warp. I thought we used to be able to time warp run, didn't we? Oh my goodness. We found something. Chat, we found it. Like a needle in a haystack. We found the needle. Like a needle in a haystack. And in the dark, oh, here it is. We made it. Oh, that's so cool, man. That is awesome. Wow, the first of many. Unbelievable. Some alien monolith. We've discovered it. Unbelievable. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. Too bad it's like nighttime. Let's say a save game. Up Orion found the monolith. Yeah, better save just in case. Let's see. Okay, we have it saved. Let's see if we can't. Let's time warp it. See if like daytime will come or something. Is this as bright as it's gonna get? Because we're at the polar. Five days, 6 days. I think it's because it's in the polar orbit. This is as bright as it's going to get, and it's in a big cavern, whatever you call it, a big crater. So it's not going to get sun. All right, let's throw a flag down, chat. Congratulations. Plain flag. All right, our first Easter egg of many. That's tough, though. That's tough. How are we going to find... I was like, man, we're going to knock out all these Easter eggs. I think it's going to take a long time, because just finding the one was tough. I don't know that we can go further than 50,000 meters on this satellite, because we're at 250, and we're really not getting a good field of view. Orion. Guys, thanks for your help on this. Orion, get your name on the flag. Type your first name in the chat. That's crazy. Matt C. Jeremy. Davey. Ryan. Sarah. TJ. Lady. Army. Oops, I keep spelling it. Army's World. David. PTH. Dubs. Kadon. Who else, chat? Going once. Going twice. And done. Let's get a nice picture with this thing, huh? There we go. Nice work, chat. Nice work. All right, now how the heck are we getting out of here? I guess we should have brought the ship down here, huh? We could have probably lit it up. Let the Easter eggs begin. don't think we have enough fuel, that's for sure. I'm curious if we're even going to get back. I got to make sure I have enough EVA to get out of this hole. So, yeah, what do we need? We're going to need some type of Easter egg ship that has enough fuel to fly around. We're running out. Starting to figure it out more, Anderson. Takes a lot of time. Oops. We might have overshot our... And we are very low on... Oh boy. This is not looking good. We are dangerously low. Dangerously low. Ah! Oh my gosh. DJ, stop using the fuel, man. Just make sure he lands okay. Don't worry about the sideways. Just worry about his vertical. And he has like nothing left. He has nothing left. 0.03. Delta V. How much Delta V to get back? Because I don't think we got it. That's weird how it locks in, yeah. It's locking in like that. It's a button. Yeah, we might have to do a rescue mission. Better grab onto that. There we go. Oh, we ran out of... Oh, shoot. We ran out of electric charge. We forgot to put the solar panels out. Chat, and we're on the dark side of the planet. We can't get... Mayday, mayday. Rescue mission. Oh, give me some sun. Oh, now we get some sun. Wait. What's it doing? What the heck? All right. Let's save this game. Up Orion. Heading home. I don't know if we have enough fuel. Alright, so let's do this carefully. 24 days into the mission. That's kind of cool how it's rotating like that, huh? Here comes the sun. We'll stop it when the sun comes. Come on, sun. Get over here. That'd be crazy if you're on the moon and the Earth was rotating like that with you at the polar orbit. That'd be insane. Alright, there we go. There we go. Lights on. Push 90. We have 814 delta V. That should be enough? Question mark. 814. All right, let's do a quick save on 131. Let's tuck in just for good measure. 131 is our save. We're in a polar orbit too. Shoot. Let's see if the same principle applies. Oh, we're not pushing 90 at this point. We're pushing what? Jeez, I don't even know. Let's just push 90 and see what happens. Oh, jeez. Wasted fuel already. It says my AP is going to be definitely not hitting that. Right, there we go. Prograde. I just want to try something. Nope. Nope. I think we used up all our fuel. Ah! Mission's going well? Oh, that's good, man. Ours is not going very good. We might have to part 2 it because it's getting a little late for me. Yeah, this is a little nasty here. It's not looking good too, chat. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's not looking great. That's good enough. Good enough. All right. 171 delta V on a polar freaking orbit. There's no way. We're not making it, chat. We're not making it. There's no way we're making this. We need like a little more. We need like that. It's all funky. 171. Somebody give me a miracle. We could get. We're probably going to need a rescue mission. We're probably going to need a rescue mission, to be honest. Or we have to redo the whole landing thing again. I was thinking about RCS. I was. Let's see what RCS does for me right here. Not much. Alright, we're just playing around at this point. On a propellant 140. Hey Ryan, see you later, man. Before I do that, I might want to find out where the best jump is. What if I shot out and span away? That's still quite a bit of fuel, right? Let's just hope there's something. What if we did that? It'll be a miracle if we can pull this off. I don't think this is happening. Unfortunately, we've been streaming a long time. My brain cells are fried. So we might have to part 2 tomorrow, chat. Part 2. And see what we can get done. We might have to do a rescue mission. And of course, we didn't put a docking thing. That was the rule that we had before. Always put a docking mechanism. We always break that rule. That's an unfortunate rule that we keep breaking. But yeah, it's past my time. We gotta get going. All right, chat. We'll figure this out next time. I hope. They had to get the satellite right. We just can't get in. We've never done the polar stuff a whole lot, so it is a little funky. Although I feel like if we just... It's almost like we need to go to the other polar orbit. And there's a satellite here we probably could have docked with and got some fuel, but no, of course not. We didn't put a docking thing on there. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, chat. We'll catch you guys later, guys. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys soon. See you guys soon.
Woke up and something shifted in the air. Like the code behind everything rewrote itself somewhere. Can't explain it, but the walls feel thin today. Like whatever held the world together just gave way. Something underneath the surface cracked. Something old and heavy lifted off my back. I don't know what died, but something did. And whatever came alive, it's been alive since before I lived. Love never dies. They put it in the ground. Love never dies. It shook the whole world when it made a sound.
Yeah.